Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy Dorsey. That really sent me, but I'm glad it didn't send me far away because I wouldn't want to miss our next mail call contributor for anything. She brings her fair self to add a warm greeting to this letter, and to you boys, wherever you may be. Gentlemen, a thing of beauty is a joy forever, and so I bring you Paulette Goddard. Miss Goddard, you look beautiful tonight. That gown is so lovely, really it is. That dress certainly brings out your eyes, Miss Goddard.
It brings out yours, too.
No, Miss Goddard, now the light in my eyes is just one of admiration. Really, although I do wish I had met you some years ago. Oh, would you have been in my book?
Wow! Well, George, inasmuch as... No, I'm going to ask you to help me.
I am yours to command.
Well, I'd like to do a lot more to entertain the boys, but frankly, I'm handicapped.
You are handicapped? I should be so handicapped. Well, tell me, how do you mean?
Well, I mean, when I make trips to the camp, I'd like to be able to do more than just say, I'm so happy to be here tonight. Good luck and so long.
Well, I can understand that. That would be the last thing that anybody'd want to hear from you. So long.
Oh, no, here's what I mean. When Judy Garland goes to a camp, she sings for the fellas. And when Eleanor Powell, she does a great dance. But me, what have I got to offer the boys?
Well, yes, well, hope we don't lose this laugh, but you might, you could play a little pinochle with them if you want. Well, since you don't sing or dance, I mean, just what would you like to do, Miss Goddard?
Well, George, I'd like to be funny. I'd like to make the boys laugh.
You mean you want to tell jokes?
Mm-hmm. You know, I've got some jokes here, and I'd like you to give me some pointers on how to tell them.
Well, I'd be very happy. Now, you tell a joke. I'll listen. If it's bad, we'll cut it out. If it's good, I'll write it down. Go ahead, dear.
All right, here goes. Hello, fellas. You know, a funny thing happened to me on my way to the studio tonight. A fellow stopped me, and he asked me for $2 for a cup of coffee. I said, what do you mean, $2? Coffee's only a nickel. And he said, I know. I like my own percolator.
That's pretty good, but as we authors say, what you need is more definition. You should have a more definite style. Now, for example, take Ed Wynn. He's one of our greatest comedians, but with all due respect to Mr. Wynn, he has as good a time telling a joke as the audience has listening to it.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, for instance, you told it the last one in a little too somber a fashion. Now, laugh it up. For instance, Wynn will say, the funniest thing happened to me. Oh, the funniest thing happened to me. On my way here, I went to a blacksmith. He still gets his shoes there. But anyway, he laughed all the time, and I think possibly you could. You get the idea, Miss Goddard?
It's very good. You know, I'll just take one of those jokes that I have here, and I'll try it.
That's right. Make it gay, you know.
All right, here goes. It seems that there was a private who just returned from an 18-mile hike. And the top sergeant told him that he'd be on guard duty all night.
Maybe I better teach her to dance. Now, look. I don't think that Mr. Wynn's style is for you. Now, why don't you try telling a joke with the Jack Benny technique? Now, Mr. Benny, as you know, has a very easy delivery. He doesn't need any jokes. He just says, hello again. Oh, gee whiz. Now, cut that out, Mary, and yes. And the people die laughing, don't they?
Well...
Why don't you try it, honey? Try the Jack Benny style.
Well, I've got a rather old joke here, but maybe it'll be all right Jack Benny's way.
Okay.
Who was that, oh, gee whiz, I seen you with last... that was no hello again. That was my...
You don't sing at all, huh, Miss Goddard? How about a little saucer of tea for two or something?
Oh, you're not giving up, are you, George?
Not at all. Now, we'll try one more. We'll try Bob Hope. Now, you've worked with Hope a great deal. I'm sure you ought to have his style down pat. Try a joke his way.
Well, I should have it down pat, but let's see. Now, Bob works rather fast, doesn't he?
Yeah, very fast. Bob Hope Bob Hope tells 8 jokes while Bob Burns is saying Uncle Fudd. I tried the Hope method. Go ahead, Miss Garrett.
All right. I'll do Bob Hope and Jerry Colonna both.
That's a sort of a bargain day on mail call. Go ahead.
Hello, Jerry. How was your trip down here? It was tough sledding, Hope. Tough sledding. Well, how come, Jerry? No snow. Or
maybe you could play an instrument of some kind. Now, look, Miss Goddard, we've used up practically all the comedians. There's only one style that you haven't tried. Why don't you try me? Try my style.
Oh, but I want to be funny.
In gratitude, thy name is Goddard.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, George. I'll try your method. May I borrow your phone?
You may rent my phone. Here, go try it. Try it.
Thank you. Hello, Mama? How's Sister Anna? She's fat like anything. So help me. Oh, by the way, Mama, did you get that South American bird I sent you?
Anytime.
You did? What? You cooked it? But, Mama, that bird speaks 7 languages. What? You should have said something. Goodbye, Mama.
Miss Goddard, all I can say to you is you can start on a tour of the camps tomorrow.
Thank you, George, but before I go, I want to do something to entertain the boys on this mail call letter.
All right, the microphone is yours.
Thank you. Hello, fellas. This is Paulette Goddard saying I have much aloha for you, and I'm so happy to be here tonight. Good luck to you, and so long.
Thank you, Paulette Goddard. And now our charming little singing star, Mary Lee, comes back to sing Liza.
Liza, Liza, skies are gray, but if you smile on me, all the clouds roll away. Liza, Liza, don't delay, come keep me company, and the clouds roll away. See, the honeymoon is shining down. We should make a date with Parson Brown. So, Liza, Liza, name the day when you belong to me and the clouds roll away. Liza, Liza, skies are gray, but if you come and take a chance with me, the clouds will roll away. Liza, Liza, don't delay, come keep me company and the clouds will roll away. See the honeymoon shining down. We should make a date with Parson Brown.